Good evening, Twitch. It is I, Atlas Chief, and we are back at it once again with Hobby Night in the diplomacy of art. As we've got some of our lovely boys hidden off of screen, my leagues of Votan boys. I've been slowly giving them arms and whatnot and painting them up and getting them ready, you know. Painting the stuff that I'm not going to really have access to when this is all finished, you know. So, we've got some constructions and what not to do. Please pardon the volume in the background, my beloved. They're streaming another game. I believe it's a brain, figure it out. But yes, I hope everybody's doing well on this Friday day. I do apologize for the tardiness. Slight scheduling conflicts. So, we're here and we're going to be painting. Should have had kind of everything already set up, but it's like, alright, we're building by the numbers, yay! Sort of deal. So, it shall promise to be an interesting evening. I do hope you all find it so. Just telling you some things off screen, you know, looking at the instructions. Must know the instructions. Yes. Good. Very, very good. Alright, so I've got the parts and the bits and the bobs and the dobs. All good times. So I need to find... Medic Man. Yeah, you know, we'll actually give you your... one, so B79. Alright. 79. It's not on this one. Hmm. 93, no. So we're running bolters with this squad, just so everybody's information. It's a little bit different than everything. Yeah, no, it's... Well, I could always do 2 different arms. See, that's the right, and that's the right. Dang it. No left-handed guns. Yeah. I do like having some action poses in my thought process. Sadly, I can't get the gun to strap on if I do for him, so it's not like he has one. Though he will technically have it. It's a bunch of rigmarole. You know how it goes. Yeah, it's a nice, slow Friday evening in the department. I'm sorry it's taking a while. It's like there's a lot of little bits and bobs down here, don't you know? I kind of need to get them all taken care of, yeah. Oh. Where was I getting 91? 61. Man! I am a fool. Yeah, that's 91. Nope. But yes, so going on forthwith. And that's 61 I was saying, huh? 63, that is the one, yes. So that's the one. Just gotta get this here. And there we go. So that's this bit. This is gonna be for number 4 here, who is our medic. We're actually gonna give him his combat weapon. Oh yeah. There's 61. And it's 62. Yes, for the other arm. Alright, that's awesome. So generally I would just paint some of this on the in the whole process here with building these, but I'm going to be gluing them together. Well, 61, sorry, 62 will be coming with me. I might need to get some new nippers, as it does take a bit. Yes, I like to paint the base paint the sprues first. I find it just works out better that way for me. Overall. Alrighty, so we've got to get some glue going. After we trim, must trim. Off, and so there's little plastic nubs that I can kind of point to, but you guys aren't really going to be able to see it with the resolution of the camera. And I have to get a better camera, then do that, you know. So my apologies for taking the cheap option, but cheap is what I've got at the moment. Alrighty. Get the glove all shaved up. Oh, yeah, right here on the arm. There you go. Should really be glorious. I've got the other arm to do anyway, don't I? Alright. There we go. Nib free for the moment. But yeah. And we're also gonna have to get some new glue, to say the very least. Oh boy, that's a whole lot of not needed. Holy cow. That was a lot that just came out of the end. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh boy, that was a close one. And then we're just gonna let this one dry up and set before we paint anything. And these do take actual, like, a little bit of time when doing a squad like this. Like, I'll maybe get one arm started here. Like, I gotta get the white set up, but like an arm, because like these guys, you can tell their arms are grayed out. This one isn't fully finished yet, and it's all just going to be touch-ups on everything. So everything is going to need touch-ups before we're done. I don't think we'll get the whole squad done tonight. We might get some, not all, but that's not bad. All right, so yes, you are my lighter little friend that I've been using from the beginning. This guy. Yep. Alright, and come on. Dabba-doo you. Yabba-dabba-doo. And we're not doing any of the... Oh, we might have to touch up on the backpacks. But we'll do that later. We will bring out, not the Celestian Gray. Admech Gray, because that's the closest I have to the primer paint that I used. And now we have... they're still good, yep. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to take a moment to just, I didn't shake it, I guess. Clean out this top. Something I need to do. It's bothering me a lot. And, there it is. My painting rag. Ah. But yeah, the plan is mostly to get the places that I can't reach, and then finish off the rest of the painting later. So I kind of want to get the squad assembled before I paint them all. But I need to get those little interior spots all painted up. Pretty looking. So yeah. Fun times. Ooh. Rather thick build on this one. Yeah. But luckily it's a plastic tape. It's a plastic-like tape. Paint. Yeah. And it's all acrylic paint, but it's all, it's what's inside the paint. Oh, yes. That ring is coming out nicely. Split in half, but that's fine. We can at least pull. There we go. Look at that. Beautimous. And my back is breaking because I'm in too high of a chair for the desk that I'm in. I built it for a regular desk chair, and I gotta
cool one that I've used for, well, since really the start. Relatively afterward. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Ugh. There we go. Taken care of. Now I probably should clean up this a bit more. Now we've gotten into the satisfying niche of cleaning out the pots. Which I've done a couple times. I've only reused a few pots. I really liked them. They were good pots. Until they weren't good pots. You know how it goes. They fell into disrepair, as it were, for lack of a better term. How much in the top? Ooh, quite a bit up there. Huh. Wow, it's actually gougeable. Ooh. Don't want to make sure I'm not going through. But yeah, no, that's actually considerable. Yes, cleaning out the pot. Give me more. Give me more power. Yeah, I remember painting a house in New Mexico summer heat. We did it for back in church. We did a ministry team, little teen ministry, go out and help other communities, whatnot. Go see different states, little mission trips within the state, because we're all minors 49ers. But since I am actually starting to break my back, I'm gonna really quickly step back and get a different chair going. Back can't handle it. But I'm still here. I just won't be able to hear the bomb-ass music that's playing. Ah, yes. Excellent. Come to my books. Get rid of my models. No one needs to see that. All there, all this, all that. Oh, right. In comes the wood chair. It's almost weekly. I need to move that. Pay no attention to the man putting a blanket on his chair. The months have begun to get cold. Thus one must be prepared for the chilliness of it all. Oh, yes, much better. Much more relaxed. Not much of a back relief kind of thing, because it is a wooden chair. But hey, we're alive, and now you see more of my pleasant orange self. Yay! All right. I don't want that. There we go. Yes, nice and good. Get this ready, just in case. Alright, and then it was the standard metallic, not this one. The settings to start going. It's not too terrible. And yeah, I'm still leaning over. I probably should get another one of these. Gris Gunmetal in-game color. It's a very nice metallic color. I like using it quite a bit. So, first off, oh, yep, and there it is, the black. So I have to do the gloves too. And some water in there. Might have to get some new water after the break. It is a little low. Alright, so we'll go with the white. Which some of this doesn't really need to be gotten, because it interlocks with other parts. Well, I want to sit there and get it all. And I know it's really hard to see on a piece this small, but you can see kind of the white taking shape there comparatively to the light gray. Don't worry, it'll bounce. The colors will bounce better here in a bit. Once I put on the green and the black, it'll be like, hey, diorama. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Good. In the arm areas. Good. Now we go to the block. We'll come in with other colors later on the gauntlets. Or we'll just leave them black. Simple paint scheme. Don't really need everything to be perfect. And now I know there's a lot of red dust and gold dust players that would be there doing their own thing with the painting and doing super fine ass detail on these, which I have no problem with. Skill is where skill is, but dang, those Golden Demon boys, like I could probably do one up. They're really focused on doing the painting more than I do now. Alright, so black helmet is gone for the gauntlet. We'll let that dry for right now. Since we're already on the black, might as well do the glove. Ain't gonna be bad. Perfect. Yes, I know. I should be focusing on what I need to do, which is not paint the glove. But I want to now. And I gotta go with the flow. Kind of takes me with this. Brings it all up. And that sort of thing. Freya's after her bone again. Such a... Oop, shit. Don't want that one. I want this one. Anybody ever taste the paint? No? Just me? Taste it all the time. When I'm painting, that is. Itchy nose. But yeah. So far, so good. Where everybody's day's been so far, so good. They kind of flew by. Co-workers, the second youngest daughter was at work today. It's kind of cute how similar yet entirely different the siblings are. One's 9, the other one was 7 today. Very cool little one. Also very easy to entertain. Surprisingly so. Gather the sheathing of a wire and some other wires that didn't go into that sheathing initially, and let it happen. Her imagination took over, and boom, a little fantastic adventure was created. I don't dislike children, as I have one of my own. But there are some children, I'm sure many of you know. The ones that are just annoying as fuck. And I know you know. You know what I mean. You've meant what I knew. You have felt that aggravation before. Do not lie to me, child. I know, I know. Yeah, there we go. Yes, there we are. Just pull it closer to the eyeball so I can see. Everything is going to be ship-shaped up. Now that we're in the white, we've got some stuff to do. Actually, it's not a bad idea. We've got to finish off the black on the gloves. Why? Because we're never going to see it. Well, I want it painted. My honor will not allow me to not have it painted. Yep. Here we go. Now we just have to slowly dab it on. And nothing will be the wiser for anyone but ourselves. And you guys. And you may face me on the battlefield one day, who knows. I'd like to try and do the tournament soon, but that's when I can more comfortably afford to go to said tournaments, and pay to go into the tournaments, and play in those tournaments. Until then, we will have to see how that goes. Yeah, it's not a bad deal, to be honest. Did it again. Alright, that's fine. We'll get it there. Fine touches. No rush. So I probably could take 2 full hours on assembly and paint alone on each model. But luckily, this is... And that's actually taking into account my production speed. And I've had people say, oh, you could do this, you could totally do this, and da-da-da-da-da, and whatnot, and be a painter on the side, and do this on the side. This is a hobby of de-stress for me. A hobby of de-stress. This is what I do for fun. Not to make money. Now, would I love to make money in it and not lose my passion for it? Yes. Do I think I'd lose my passion for it? No. I know the past couple weeks have been rocky at best with my on and off with the schedules, but it's not a bad, like, it's bad. I'll not lie. It's bad form for potential and continued growth. Because I wanna get big. I wanna have them do this and just paint with all y'all, and play with all y'all. That's my job. And you know what? I thought of it too late. Not too late, but later on than maybe I should have. I should have put more into it, looking at how much I like it now. Wouldn't be too terrible to make it be fun. Because this is fun to me. This is very, very fun to me. And I know I'm blocking out most of what you guys can see. Especially my face and whatnot. I know I'm scrunching down closer and closer to it. Because like, yes, give me the wise man look. Right. There we go. More silver. And gold, silver and gold. Might as well get the whole thing done. And this is what kind of happens is, you know, it half gets painted or parts will fully get painted for assembly. I kind of just want to get this painted to bring it out to the tabletop, to be honest. Because I like facing off of an army that's fully painted and have them at least fully assembled. I need them partially painted. I don't like all the joint gaps that it makes. I like having the knowledge in the back of my head that there is paint on every inch of this model. Shit. Fuck. Yes. Alright. That shit fuck ass was because of a now necessity to come in with our Administratum Grey. First, because we've probably been rubbing it off. Alright, so on the gun here I did a smoochy pootsy. A small oopsie pootsy. But it's going to be exposed, and this area didn't get a lot of the primer paint on it. So just gonna make it all lightly blended in with the current existing colors and the colors that we're going to add. Very, very close in color. Very, very, you could almost say it was, the primer was made for that gray. Or that gray is the primer gray. Which it's pretty dang close. Alright, there we go. Now we get the silver, because we're doing the barrels. So, or what I believe would be the barrels metallic group, because I have this little design with the ion blasters too. There's white on the guns, making them kind of militaristic, futuristic, sticking out like, hey, they're unique, to where they're not just a hunk of steel sitting off of them. Did the bolters have a wonderful depth to them, even despite their square proportions and their round little barrels? Still want to just dive it into the gray. Don't want to do. So yep. Yes, there we go. Yep, that's it. So that's that one ready to go for what we cannot get at it. I'll let that paint dry just a little bit and put 4 off to the side here. Now,
Number 5.
our friend here. And before we finish all of them, we will be painting them or going over them once more with feeling to finish it all off. So, don't you worry. Alright, so number 4 is that one. Excellent. So I need rifle B13. Okay. B13. B17, B13. Okay, B13. Come on, back. So I did do some modifications to this weapon. And it's going to be funny because I just needed a body to put the multi-laser on. So I chose the... 13, there it is. There she blows. With the whole bloody Mose. And 14. Oh. Blanket. You have saved us. And 14. Right here. They give you the option for special weapons. You always make sure you get the special weapons there. And this squad is going to have it has 4 options of heavy weapons. A beamer, a rail rifle, a multi-laser, and a rocket launcher. We're going to have the rocket launcher and the homebrewed multi-laser in there to represent what he's wielding. Though that is the variant that is off of the a Pioneer Squad. So there you go. Ba-dum-tsh. Ah! Oh my, hello, hello. Sorry about this. Alrighty. Alrighty. Whoosh cha sha na sha, sa shan sha. Let that dry. We'll start with this arm with the trimming, as per the usual. Nothing super crazy. The text messages. They come. Honestly, this one should be fairly easy. But we'll do this as well, as always. This is the only stuff that's really going to be touching the body. Alright. Alrighty, there's that. Doing some painting. Wondrous times. The music I like is the fact that it's not incorporated music, and that's what I've been trying to promote here. Not saying like the people don't deserve copyright, but we gotta use something in the background here, and I know YouTube's like, screw you. They're very, very copyright bashy heavy, which luckily they go through and they're like, yes, this is copyright, but their people are okay with it being on the YouTube, which is also thankful to the artists who make these tracks and music. So there's the white that we need to do on that one. Good. Oop. Yep. Liquor friend. Alright, so let's just settle this right here, right now. Make sure all of these are made of steel. Yeah. It'll take its time, but we need to at least be able to hold on to something while we paint and everything. And might as well just get it all out the way now. It'd be absolutely excellent. Alright. Not that we need those charges inside there, which is hilarious, by the way. Go away from that. This is going to be just a funny piece for this guy. It's just going to be, for me, I find it absolutely hilarious. Because it's just going to be like, oh, right, you can't really. So it's going to sit here on this guy like this, like, oh, look at my minigun. Like, that thing's fucking massive and I love it. Big guns never tire. Plop. It go Bert and me happy about it. Yes. Got this over the rainbow somewhere out in the rainbow. Alright. Do. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. inside guts. It's okay. I don't want to be sloppy, but I also don't want to sit there and not get the details right. And not put paint where paint needs to be put. That is what we need to be putting in the places to paint. Alright. Now we go. In the gloves, which is rather light and syrupy. Not a problem. Back, never boy. It's now stuck here. Very hard to see. I forgot that. I forgot to trim his glove. A moment while I trim it. There we go. Some slight filing. It's a little darker there than I would have liked. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, a little bit darker than what would be preferred, and tip is starting to fail. No, I've liked this brush since I've used it, so it's a very nice brush. I have similar ones. Oh, they came in the same pack, but it is not the same. Everyone kind of has their own favorite paintbrush. And hi, honey bunny, how art? Sorry, I haven't looked up at the screen. I've been intensely focusing on painting. Howeth beeth thou? How was your zombie stream? She streams with the fellow Leon Senjuk, I think is his name. Pretty chill guy. She enjoys the hang time with Zomboid and whatnot shenaniganries. One game that's like, okay, it seems very interesting. But also it's one of those where it's like, it's on the outside of the periphery. It's like, I already have a lot of games I play. I'd like to have a little bit of dedication to them. In a sense, Halloween, Halloween, Halloween is coming. It is a good day. Yes. Speaking of, I actually have to get a costume for my son. Thank you for reminding me, chat. I need to get a costume for my boy. Last year he went as the Grand and Glorious Cloud. No, Kingdom Hearts main character. Help me out. I am not remembering his name. Epic brain fail. Epic brain. No. The brain went. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Brain not supposed to go down. Brain's supposed to stay strong, powerful, majestic even. Alright. Alright. Silver and gold. Alrighty, so we'll get the silver in there like we're supposed to. And the skirka-dumba-gurga-durga. Probably that's the site, so at least what I would consider the site to be. So, just going to pop this up. Pop that here. And then, now don't you guys worry, I have plenty of stuff to do. Alright. There it is. But a nice day to everything going on. I do apologize for the hardiness and not being able to see it all. All the glory But we're slowly getting the silver, as you can kind of see, onto the gun where I want it. Slowly working on it. We'll get there. Especially on the parts that are gonna not be able to be seen after we glue it to the other body machine. Don't worry, everything is gonna start to pop. I know there's a lot of white on here, especially with the table and the other stuff, but it'll all make sense. It'll all start popping. The colors will start flowing right into your heads. All right. Alrighty. There we go. For now. As we can paint the rest later. Well, actually no, there's a small little grips area. That needs to be the white. The world. So as little the white as possible. Maintain difference. There we go. Just there to stick out ever so slightly. And it's there. Something different than the handle. There we go. We are going to need that light gray though for the housing. Oh, Freya, careful now. Eating a turkey bone. She likes her turkey bones. She likes any and all treats, bones included. Bones preferred because she gets to gnaw on them for long periods of time, which she enjoys vigorously. Okay, so that's actually not looking too bad. Yep. Barely any change, that's good. Ah, here we are. This is where we need it. This is where we need it. That way it can shine. And it's the side that is shown. Yep. This is a little Frankenstein monster, to be honest, as I'm using the Magna Rail rifles rifle arm for this. So this guy's arm is probably bionic to handle all of the absolute crazy recoil that this little thing would shoot off, because this is about, like, I would say realistically the size of a minigun on top of a rifle and a buttstock, and it going BERT, and it'd be like, ah, mein Arm, nein, nein, sort of shenanigans. Alright. Alright, enough with the tiny. There you are. Help me paint faster, please. It's happening again. I fall into these ruts of just going da 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 da, and doing the super tiny details or larger details with a smaller brush. And it's not a bad thing, but it's one of those where it's like, stuff doesn't happen if I don't do this. And at least get this taken care of, you know? That's the mentality I have. We'll get a little green on the inner arm plate. There we are. Alrighty. So now we come back to our number 4. Shit. Painted glove. Because we did not paint this one. Oh. But I probably should do that on the arm, huh? Yeah. Stop nagging me, brain. You did it for one. You do it for all. I did do it for the previous one. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're gonna get the glue out. Alrighty, looks like they're still doing their thing, which is actually cool. I'm glad that she's having fun with friends. Granted, I'd like to be doing something with her too, but I've got her for a while. Still yet, hopefully. As we were earlier this week, we were sick. Not like, oh, sick, righteous sort of sickness. No, it was the, and it still kind of is. You might hear some gravel in my voice. That is the mucus and the phlegm. Yeah, we pull this off. There we go. That is one medic. That is semi-done. Though I am going to have to repaint that and that wherever my fingers touched. Curse you! Because it's not all holding well at the moment. It's okay. We got the basics taken care of. I should do that one. Yep. So now that this is done and that arm's up, I don't have to worry about some things not adding up. My wife is yelling at someone else in the room. She's streaming with Leon, as I said earlier. She had a good time, and I'm glad that she has a good time. And it's good to have friends. Very good to have friends. Especially if they have similar interests to you. Ah! Alrighty. Rapid tiny little brush strokes. Get the paint where I want it to go. Bada 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 bada. See, you can see the black and the white. Very off-putting. You'll see the green here. You know, fine. Probably sure I can get the green on there. And not have it be a problem for later. So they have little elbow pads. Kind of like armored plating. That I like having as different sort of shenanigans. There we go. Nice little green elbow. I know it's kind of hard to focus. Yes, kind of. There. That little dark spot there is some lighter green, which ain't bad. Alright, so we've got those two drying right now, which is yay! Now time for number 7. Nope, 6. I'm a fool. Aha! Alrighty. Bio legs? Yep, this is Bionic Leg Man. He gets that or that. Okay, so B25, and B23, and B24. Alright. Excellent. Everybody gets a super special weapon! Oh yeah. I knew that I would. I knew that you could. Sorry about that. The jingles just start popping into the head. And it is quite nice. The little jingles. 23. Ta-da! 25. Yes, 25. Perfect vintage. 25 years of aging for alcohol, especially that of wine, is divine. I haven't actually drank in a while. Might have to drop by the liquor store before Dungeons and Dragons and have a wine. Might need to get a couple bottles of wine. Though I am going to be drinking amongst whiskey folk, so who knows? Alright. But yes. Games Workshop came out with their little percentile win rates. The Leagues of Votan have risen to 54% win rate! Ow! 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 Ah! It's amazing! Back on top of the world, bitches! Like we never left, Freya. It's like we never left, girl. Freya is the doggo, just so everyone knows. Apologies. Phlegm, absolutely delicious. Mildly nutritious. One arm to dry, one arm to paint. Oh yes. Do hope everybody is doing well. I've asked that already. And wished that before. Looks like your break got cut short. Yeah, so the text messages earlier were from my girlfriend. She's currently out of country, and the time zone there, plus change and whatnot, is a bit interesting. So, yes, my wife and I have opened the marriage. Good times. Own personal scenario, so you guys get to know that much, but that's about it. No more revealing information. Because shenaniganry. Yep. Alright. Alright. Wife is going loot monkey with Leon, depending on how we're looking. Might raid them at the end of the stream, even though it'll most likely not be art. I don't really know what Leon does for streaming, to be honest. Like, he's got a bunch of random ones, because a lot of my time is taken up with adulting. And this here is more or less my free time. I do like doing other things, but I don't like sharing some of them, so this is the time that I enjoy to share with all of you. Just so everybody knows. It's not because it is like you and I'd be streaming all the time, but I work day job, so day job is very mentally tasking at times. There we go. Got that dry. Now we get to go on to this. Which also doesn't look like he got hit very well with that, so. First off, let's get some silver and gold. So that can stay there to be fine. White. Yep. Get the other sections of the weapons here. Get those just touched in. And always adjust one side to the other. Nobody really minds a little white where black will be. And vice versa. Always clean it up. With one or the other. Really coat. As it takes. And there. Boom. No one needs to see that. Get this right in here. Ooh, still wet, still wet, still wet. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Let it dry, let it dry, let it shrivel up and dry. Let's get these boys attached, huh? Alright, so. Little dab. Oh, goddamn. Okay, that's a woo. There we go. That nibble don't work out very well, do it? Alright, so. Badunk. Oh? Oh, a little low. Oopsie. This is why we do some touch-ups afterwards, because it takes a bit to get these to sit in the right spots, you know? But yeah, look at that. Like, it's literally like the size of his body. Like, it's just freaking massive. I love it. Over-exaggerated to the extreme! But you know what? It's gonna do the pert all the same. Alright. Wait for that to dry for now. We'll get them functioning, trust me, I know. It's gonna take a bit. Alright. So this seems like it's going to be our... 14. Okay. So... let's see, which one of you looks like that? It should be 7. Yep, he's got that waddle. 35, 33, 34. Alright. Works with me. Another one will get that other one, so. Yeah, hold on. So that, 7, so 8. Other heavy weapon. 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, so 6. Go over by your arms real quick and please and thank you. So... wrong ones. 35... 20, 16, nope. 15, nope. 25, 93. So that's not there. Not that one. 72, nope. 35. Hello, nurse. Wondrously. At least, even if I don't finish these good boys today, I can have it to where I can at least get them on the tabletop and kick some ass. Because I deserve this. They're doing darn good now. Some rules buffs to their starting ability, and some absolutely dangerous stuff. Alright, boom. There for 7. 8. I've already taken the liberty of taking out the rocket launching weapon. And I'm going to need 42 and 43. Alright. Right here in front of this gentleman, we will give him his arms. Slowly but surely. Now, I really wish I could do the toy cabinet one, you know? The enchanted toy chest that brought your toys to life. I can't remember the name. The Indian in the wardrobe or cabinet or something. I don't remember. But it was a... you open the door, he becomes alive. You close him in the door, he comes... you gotta put him in, open the door, it makes him alive. You put it in and close the door, it kills him. So, yes. Alrighty, there's that. Always got to do the trimmings, make it look all nice and pretty like. Don't want it looking like crap when we're done. Now, I could sit there and spend the time and get a small, super small drill bit and bore out the holes for the boulder holes, but I am okay with just the plastic. I haven't gotten to that point yet of the super seeking of the realism. It's a science fiction movie-ish, sci-fi setting. But no, I was just wondering, like earlier today, I asked the wife and our housemate, Sita, the all-important question is, if you could choose what world you would get isekai'd into, what world would you choose? I told them both. I was thinking on doing 40k. They're both looking at me crazy, like, what are you thinking? Like, oh my god, that's such a stupid idea, because it's so goddamn dangerous, it's so fucking filthy. I make a deal with the Chaos Gods. I know what's going to happen, and I will gladly keep it to myself, telling no one anything for immortality, and even offer to share senses with the Chaos Gods to that effect, because they're all connected, all that fun jazz. But, more or less, make me immortal to time and actual, like, death. So I cannot die. I'm just immediately reborn. And by those 4, they would keep each other in balance. Very well in balance, I feel. Keeping in there. That's just me, though. Because the forecast guys would be like, no, yes, no, no, yes, yes. And then they all agree to disagree, but also agree that I am here now and all of I know. So, make a deal with the Chaos Gods for immortality in exchange for my silence. And also mental protections from their powers and their derangement. Keep a cool head. Stay focused in my mind. Yes, there we go. There we go. Get the white taken care of in here. While we're waiting for the arm to glue up while I'm painting white. And luckily, it doesn't really matter which model gets the arms and which one. Like, I'm just following the blueprints. It's nice to have simple blueprints to follow from time to time. Sides evenly enough with the primer. Kind of not what I like to see, because then it makes my life just a little bit difficult on the long run of priming it all, getting it to look primo donna-esque. Which ain't bad. Alright. But yes, I have pride in my painting. I don't think this is working. It finally died. I'll have to go to its bigger brother. Boom, boom, boom. But that can wait. As we do more on the arms. It looks like they're having quite a blast up there. Out there in the internet webs. Hope they're doing well. What are they doing? And my housemate is also positioned directly above me with his computer, so I can hear him through the floor. So the few when I'm able to, and I watch in on his streams, I can hear him in stereo, which is quite hilarious. There's the wife. They're playing with Leon, same friend. They met him through the streaming world. He's like a nice guy, as previously stated numerous times. Alright. What is it, Freya? Did you get waken from your nap and not like it? Did you? Did you? Yeah, you did. Oh, okay. Ooh. Let's not lose them. Let's keep them as together as possible, please. Holy shit. Let's not lose it, shall we? Let's get the gun here real quick. Going to you. There we go. Nice little dab. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too overzealous, but nothing too little. Oh, shit. Fucker. Alrighty, there is that. This one needs to be white for that arm. Alright, that's good. Yes, I know I keep on saying that, but it's just some days I find it harder to get the paint where I want it to go. And luckily, since I switched out the paintbrush, I haven't seemed to have any problems of getting it to where I need it to go. I would very much like to just put it wherever I want, which I generally do. There we go. Give the white some texture. Alrighty. We're doing the white, yes. And we already done some of the black, so let's get back to it. Yep, there we go. I like having some contrasting colors. They really make the other colors around them pop. So like black and white, you kind of focus in on it a bit more, I notice. So the other colors in the area will pop more because they are nearby. I don't know if that's art theory or whatnot, but there you go. That's just from my perspective and experience. Yes, there we go. Around the corner and the sleeve. There we go. Let's get some black on that. Hold on. You don't want to do that, motherfucker. Alright. And that sometimes happens. They don't want to play nice with one another. And they just try and start mixing to make a lighter color. There we go. There we go. A little dark, but I like. That works. Touchy touchy, upsy upsies, boom. And go. Little darkness there. Good. And I know most people aren't going to sit here and look that detailed at one of these little boys, but I want them to at least look decent. I don't like them, and they shouldn't be that way, as they are my creation. It will be only when I am content will they be allowed to do their duty on the tabletop and kill the opponents. which is fantastic. Alright, good. Come on. Kind of hard to put the black on without sending everything else into kind of a crazed overlay. But that's fine. Ooh, might be a little much. And boom. Now we just have to make it silver and gold. There we go. Alright, there we go. Shit. Yakta. Yeah, hopefully everybody is having a good time. I've been having a good time today. Especially streams. It makes me feel happy. And there's also forward progress being made on my models, which I can never really complain about. Which streaming this does kind of, you know, force my hand a bit to do it, which I am not having a problem with. Force my hand, please. Ask for more. Oh boy. Put that away, don't I? Very, very happy with these. But 7 guns sounds so nice. I'm part of their commentary. No. Alright. Alrighty. Let that rest for now, and that rest for now, for drying purposes. Let's get the black on this one. And maybe the elbow ring. Yeah, screw it, let's do the elbow ring too. Too late. I've got this down. Yeah, I hope everybody all goes well, bros and does and shows, man. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll be seeing more of the green later on when doing some of the details of everything else. Okay, maybe not doing the elbows should be a thing. I'll get just the The go with the flow takes you. This is my feeling. Good enough touch up. Those all taken care of. No one will see it coming. Get onto our big old gun. You get to see the missile rocket launcher, the rocket launcher, the missile pod launcher. Now, some of you may not know it, but the missile pod is actually a special weapon that can do a multitude of things. So it's kind of good for crowd clearing, but it's also good for taking out big, hefty targets. Ain't a bad thing to have. Now rotate, boys. Alright. I'm gonna have to put the white now. And boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. There we go. There we go. Yes. That was taken care of. And these ones. Get these covered nice and easy. Which no one will believe me at all, I tell you. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we'll put these here. Slowly just tap it in. Just to protect it all. There we go. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting actually near that time, and I'm a bit tired from work. So I'll be dropping off tonight so far. So, I want to thank everybody for dropping in and dropping by, and Diamond Flame 33, thank you for dropping in and chit-chatting with us and lurking in the background. But with that said, everyone, I am Atlas Chief. You all have been absolutely fantastic, and until I see you in the next one, ta-ta for now.